All right, hey guys, OFD checking in here. And today we're going to be taking a look at a watch from Revelot. I think that's the way you pronounce the name of this company. I've never actually looked at one of their watches. They have a few different watches on the market out there. This one is going to be available through a Kickstarter launch on the 19th of this month. So look out for that. I'll leave a link down below in the description, guys. Let's go ahead and pop open the box and see what we have inside of here. Nice tin box here, pretty cool. You don't see many watches coming in tin boxes like that. Of course, on top, you're going to have some paperwork, and this is going to be, it looks like the date of purchase, the case model, and I'm sure this is your instructions. Just scan those, and you can check that out. And inside of here, got a little padding, and here it is. This is the R7 Avantgarde. They have about five or six different versions of this watch. Really cool watch, guys. It is a big watch. I'll tell you guys that right off. This is a bigger watch, so if you guys aren't into bigger watches, I'm just telling you that right out. Comes in at a 45 millimeter case from side to side. You've got 52.5, so basically 53 is what I measured lug to lug. 14 millimeters of thickness on this watch. 22 millimeter lug opening, and it does include two straps with the watch when you pick it up. Now, when I got it, it was actually on the leather strap, but I actually took it off the leather because I thought the rubber strap looked really, really cool on this watch. Very unique design and styling on this watch. I'm going to go ahead and actually pull the crown out, and we're going to get the hands into a better position so that we can talk about it. Now, as I pulled it out there, you guys can see this is going to be a hacking and hand windable movement on this watch. This is running a Miyota, I do believe it's the 8-2 S7 movement in here. So it's a 21 joule, I think, something, 21 joule, but a low beat, 21,600 vibrations per hour. It is hackable and it is hand windable, which is very nice. So you can just reach over here and screw the non-screw down crown. So very unique design. Now it is supposed to have an aircraft kind of feel to the dial on this watch. You guys can see it almost has this turbine look here, and you can see the running beat of the movement down there. Spinning second hand is this really interesting wheel here with the cutout, as you guys can see, and as it comes around, you'll see there's a little arrow right there in the middle that points to the seconds of where you're at. So it's 05, then it'll roll around to 10, 15, 20, so kind of cool there. And then over here at this 9 o'clock position, you actually have a 24-hour dial, which is pretty cool. So it's reading, 2 a.m. in the morning because of where I set the hands there. So, and those are basically, the idea is that these two dials are kind of set out on the wings of the watch is the way they describe it in the manual. Supposedly the idea for this watch came about when they were in a aircraft hangar, an old aircraft hangar in Japan on a business trip, and they decided to make a aircraft themed watch. So very unique, very different, definitely more of a fashion style watch, I would think. But these watches are coming in at a really good price. I think the regular price on these is like $250 or $260 on the watch. So very, reasonable pricing on these. They do have a sapphire, AR coated sapphire crystal, automatic Miyota movement. You get two bracelets with the watch, 316L stainless steel construction. And it's a very unique and good looking watch. I'll show you the bracelet here, or the rubber strap that the watch comes on. It's very nice. Everything about the strap, the materials it's made of, just very well done and very well thought out. I mean, I noticed that right off when I opened it up, in the box when I got it. So nice, clean hardware here. The case, as I showed you, you do have the Revelot logo there on the side of the case. Really neat cutout design. Also kind of, to me, harkens to that aircraft style or design, almost like lightening of the case through these cutouts. Both sides have that. It's a non-signed crown, but I'll show you it does have really good knurling on the crown, and it has this cutout with the black stripe, which kind of adds to the whole overall effect of the watch. So turning it over here, you guys can see again with the open, case, or excuse me, the open dial on the front, open heart style design, I would actually call that. And then with the, the case back, open case back, you really get to see a lot of that little Miyota movement in there. So the Revelot R7, the Japanese movement, stainless steel, sapphire glass, stainless steel up here, and 5 atmospheres. So 50 meters of water resistance on this watch. So probably, not going to hurt getting it splashed around, swimming a little bit. It's not going to hurt the watch. But let me go ahead and real quick, let's put it on the leather strap so you can see what that looks like. So it definitely looks really good on this double-sided leather. Super comfortable and very supple. This isn't a real stiff leather strap. As you can see, they've put the logo or adorned it with a little buckle tang, or I don't know what you want to call that, screw down there. Very well made strap, and you can feel it when you're holding it. but just really well done. Interesting that they have it on the inside there. It's engraved on the inside of the buckle, not on the outside. I wonder if that was done on purpose. Most likely it was, but kind of interesting. But all quick release on these straps, so easy to do a strap change. So let's go ahead and pause it and let's get this watch on my 7-inch wrist. All right, and there's the watch on my 7-inch wrist. Definitely a big piece, definitely stands out, a big bold watch, but definitely cool, definitely different. The early bird special, I think they're gonna have like 30 of these things available for well under $200. So you guys will see the Kickstarter link down below, and definitely check it out, because if you get in on one of those first 30 watches they're going to have available, you're going to get one of these for under $200, which I think is a really, really good deal for this type of a watch for what they're offering here. You know, they're direct sales, so they're cutting out any kind of a retailer or anything like that, so that's why you get a better price when you buy a lot of these micro brand watches. This watch does have loom on the hands, guys, so we're going to do a loom shot, but I did want to show you guys what it looked like also on the rubber strap. This leather strap is very soft and comfortable, but let's go ahead and pop it on the rubber strap so you can see that also. All right, so there it is on the black silicone. This is the one I like. I like this strap. I mean, I like them both. It's funny because, you know, it's supposed to be this aircraft themed watch, and so for this one it feels more like a jet, you know, a jet fighter or something like that. Whereas with this strap, it's almost like a classic, you know, seaplane or biplane. I don't know. That sounds silly, but it just makes me feel, I like this strap the best. It's more comfortable. Love the subdials on this watch. With that spinning seconds, that like kind of brass wheel spinning there. And then the translucent, see-through 24-hour dial is definitely unique. So guys, I'll leave a link for their Kickstarter launch. Like I said, it's going to be on the 19th of this month. So definitely check that out. If you're one of the first 30, you're going to get this watch for under $200. So, all right, guys, if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up down there at the bottom. Wait a second. I almost forgot the loom shot. Give me a second, guys. Wow, I can't believe I almost did that. I bet you some people probably bailed out and they're like, dude, you forgot the loom shot. I'll see in the comments. We'll see what they say. But yeah, it's got loom on the hands. I mean, that's really all you need on this watch, and it's legible. I don't think it's going to last, you know, all night, but the idea was to make this watch really dark and kind of blacked out. And so the hands, I don't know, the loom actually lasts pretty good. It's sticking around. So definitely cool. So guys, jump on down there to the Kickstarter link. Be one of the first 30 guys to pick one of these up for under $200. So, all right, guys, if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up down there at the bottom. And if you've not subscribed to the OFD channel yet, please do. Please do. Thanks, guys.